Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Here we are finally at the final step in the arancini. Now the arancini have been well refrigerated, and I did actually put a few more crumbs over the top just to make sure, even though I didn't think I was going to double crumb, but I feel like I have double crumb. I've got my oil here, already hot. Yep, and I'm going to learn from that, and I'm going to use not my fingers to put them in. So I use olive oil, and I know that there's other oils that will burn hotter and all sorts of things, but I still use olive oil. They're not completely covered. In the meantime, because when I eat fried food like this, and I love fried food, I do like to try and eat fried food with salad. So I've got my salad ready, and I have a little nap sauce, a tomato and basil sauce that I've already made, and I can teach you that some other time. But I'm also going to add some greens. So these are sliced asparagus. I use a sandwich press for lots of cooking where I don't need much oil. Put a little bit of butter with that. And I'm not going to, I'm going to put a little bit of salt. I won't cook them very long. The sandwich press seems like a really easy way to control the not overcooking the asparagus. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on these delicious arancini balls. So there's lots of different ways you can cook the arancini. You could cook them until they're golden and then put them in the oven for another 10 minutes to really make sure that the inside is super hot. But as long as the arancinis are not too big, you should be able to get them heated all the way through just in this shallow fry. A little bit of lime on this asparagus. And I'm going to close the lid just to give them a bit more heat from the top. Back to the arancini balls. Oh, these are going to be fantastic. It's been a long process, but I'm really looking forward to eating them. In my mind, the next time I make arancini, it will be with a whole bunch of people. We can have an assembly line and we can make a whole pile that we have a feast of, and then there's leftovers for everyone. So if that's something that interests you, let me know. Now I can smell the asparagus is ready. Give it another little toss. I really want them to still be crunchy. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to put those to the side of my salad. Sort of balancing the fried food with green food, in my mind. That's the way to do it. And now we're just waiting for the arancini. Patience is my lesson, whether I'm cooking or doing yoga. So here I am, patiently. Did you see that patient look? I'm patiently waiting for the arancini to be golden all over. I'm being patient. Can you tell? Patiently waiting for the arancini to be golden, because now I'm really ready to eat arancini. I think the double crumbing worked really well. There's no mozzarella squeezing out the side, and it looks like there's going to be a really delicious crust. So the double crumbing tip was a great one. Thanks, Tony. Okay, I think we're almost there. Just drain them on a paper towel. I'm thinking 2 is going to be plenty for my lunch. Probably generous for my lunch, but I'm in that kind of generous mood. I'm heading out to my beautiful backyard now to eat this arancini. Thanks for being on this journey with me. It's been fabulous, and I look forward to doing it with you again sometime.